I have essentially skipped all of Town Hall 9. As soon as my Town Hall upgraded to Town Hall 9, I immediately built all of the buildings and used the Clan Games rewards to skip Town Hall 9. It was that fast. I had a farming video planned,
but I didn't get the time.
But for Town Hall 10, we are slowing down. I'm going to upgrade my barracks, the army camps, everything useful. But after that, it's Town Hall 11 time. The Clan Games rewards were literally so helpful. It gave me enough loot to be able to build all of the buildings for Town Hall 9, and then instantly go to Town Hall 10 with the book of building I had. After I got to Town Hall 10, I immediately checked out the shops to see what I was able to build. There wasn't much, but I didn't have enough loot, so I knew I had to go into farming mode. There are a couple events going on right now featuring dragons and goblins, which would be perfect for a farming army. They're already both on discounts, and we can use the dragons as tanks for the goblins. Now here's the army I thought of at first. It should work. We have the 2 air balloons to tank for the dragons to make sure there's no air bombs, then we can deploy the dragons. We might be able to use an archer walk in there, but we don't really have any healers. And then we'll release all the goblins at last, once all the defenses are gone, or at least most of them. We are also going to try to finish this without clan castle troops and see how that goes. For replay number 1, I decided to start with an archer walk to get rid of that buildings on the outside to let the dragons into the center of the base easier. This is my first time using this army, and I have thought of no strategy until now. But after doing this, I realized that there were no air defenses over there on that side of the base, so I decided to start thinking about this more like a Town Hall 7 or 8 mass dragon spam army. So I deployed the Barbarian King over on the bottom left side of the base to get rid of some obstacles, and then I deployed the dragons to get rid of that air defense there. I decided to try to save as much of my rage spells as I could, so I started using the free spells and the heal spells at the beginning instead, just to save the rage spells. Then I realized I forgot to place down those air balloons as tanking, so I just placed them down and hope that they can prove useful now that the tanking is no longer needed. Just about all of the working defenses were gone at this point, so I deployed all 50 of the goblins and let them do their thing. At the end, I was really not expecting this to work, but it actually worked really, really well, and I didn't have any strategy. I really didn't know what to think because I have level 6 army camps, so that's essentially Town Hall 8, but I'm a Town Hall 9. But the levels could also be messed up because I did upgrade the laboratory, so I don't really know what army this would be good for, what Town Hall. I'm thinking around Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9 range would be best for this army. That's the reason I attacked at Town Hall 8, besides it being the first time I used that army, so if you want to try it, go ahead. For replay number 2, I got a little smarter. I put the Archer Queen by an air defense, an easy air defense for her to get, to destroy it. This time, I remembered to deploy the air balloons before I deployed the dragons. I also deployed the Barbarian King just to get rid of the focus of the Archer Towers and hidden Teslas. Still using the spells as sparingly as I can, I managed to take out the Town Hall still only using a couple of the spells. I then used a few to just rage them up and freeze a couple other buildings because I knew it didn't really matter at this point. It was pretty obviously a win. I am definitely noticing afterwards that I waited way too long to deploy the goblins until the fact that they were utterly useless. I could have easily saved them for the next raid, but I decided to deploy them anyways just for easier training for the next army. But yeah, even without them, it was so easy. I think it's mostly because I'm still getting used to the army, so I keep picking the first bases that pop up, which are usually rushed bases like mine. For replay number 3, I found the most powerful Town Hall 10 I could find, but where I'm at, everybody's rushed. So I deployed my Archer Queen, and on the other side, I actually deployed my King. I deployed my balloons, and they immediately targeted a hidden Tesla, so I deployed my dragons afterward, and then they charged the base. The first 2 air defenses were really easy to get to. I took them out really fast, still only using 1 heal spell. Our Barbarian King came into play, and unfortunately nearly perished to a level 1 Barbarian King. That would have been embarrassing. Thankfully, our King was killed by a hidden Tesla instead. Anyway, I deployed all the goblins, all 50 of them, and they basically stormed the base. I used the last freeze spell to help out a bit with that. But the enemy Archer Queen was still there, but the dragons would take it out in a minute. And that's it. I hope you found this army and video useful. If you did, it's really OP if you are rushed. So if you did find it useful, please consider subscribing. It's free, and only a small amount of my viewers are actually subscribed. Only 4%, I think. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of 2021, and we're only 55 subscribers away from that. So if you liked, please be sure to leave a like so the YouTube recommendations can recommend it to more people. Thanks for watching. Bye.